Will I like to move on? What are some of the biggest challenges CCAM has come across when handling the children's illness and their parents' concerns?
Okay, so actually for CCM, we uh, about the parents, what I feel it, because sometimes when we giving a lot, giving the financial burden, we sometimes may amputate the parents to look for the fund. So they will be 100% rely on the association, not only for the treatment, but for their other well-being. That is like something that it's a challenging for us that, to stop them from expecting. So that means we can't impact when we give to somebody, then we have to make sure that like this is the fund for this. Beside that, this is the challenges for us to educate them to put a full stop. I mean, from expecting more. So sometimes it's not enough. So the other one is like challenges, and another one is like for who?
Parents' concerns.
Parent
Parents'
concerns.
concerns.
Parent concerns, yes. Parents is like always was treated as a poor, very poor people when we look for a finance help. That is something need to be changed actually, because as what I told, it's like not about the poor people who is like a beggar who can get this going through. It's going to be M40 also. They will face the similar situation. They will go to bankruptcy. I mean, I believe if you read in the news, it's treatment wise, the bankruptcy is so increasing, alarming rate now in Malaysia, because every time the people are diagnosed with any critical illness, the cost is very high to save their life, and very high until they start to mortgage chatting, they go to along, so many other things, and then they get they become a penghutang. A lot, they will be like loan money from everywhere, and then they couldn't pay back because they are not well to work and earn that money. So end of the day, they become bankrupt. So this is happened to M40, and then B40 even worse. So they just don't bother about the treatment. Most people. So this is what I was like a very hard moment when we asking for a help for even this M40. They will, just because they are asking for help, it's like they will be treated like a very poor people, like a beggar. That thing is need to be changed really, because it's very challenging. Because if they public is doing that, even the people wanted to come and look for help also, they don't, because of the discrimination, the words that they're going to receive, so they can't face that, so they neglect the help and also neglect the treatment. So that is like a something is very challenging to educate the public, that everybody must know that once a family have a child diagnosed with cancer or any critical illness in the family, the public should be more hampered, full of empathy, that you have to approach the case that, oh my god, these people must needed a lot of money. Don't not only talk about the treatment, but they also have to get a good nutritious food. It's not going to come cheap, right? And then freshly cooked food, and then transport, lodging when they go to hospital very far away, and then the toll. So it's like they're going to. So these things, every people, even a small children, need to be educated from now, that this once critical illness, be it they are got money or middle class people or even the above the average, they still will needing a lot of money, and they should come forward to help. So because the sickness not going to choose people, right? To
Yes,
give food,
yes.
yeah. So this is the challenges that we feel. So that's why we like educating the public more on this, the financial part of this poor thing treatment.
Right, thank you, Miss. I'm sure the audience are moved and alerted at the same time by Miss Lavaniyah's reply. We'll continue after a break. Miss, so now earlier we spoke about the challenges. Now we'll go to more on the heartwarming side of things. So, what are some heartwarming moments CCAM has experienced when handling children's illnesses and together with their parents' concerns?
Okay, so yeah, CC, the heartwarming, definitely I would say when we managed to fundraise and supply for uh, the children who need the help on time. So that will be a very heartwarming every time that we manage to help a kid. That is like a really can't imagine the happiness, I would say. and then that is the thing that the not only one and only thing, the main thing that keep us move forward, keep us move forward to do the more and more and more. And yes, now I can see not so, but at least now people are talking about the heartwarming things, so like about the children cancer. Managed to educate some people about the importance of insurance, why you need insurance. I mean, some, so whenever they like after see the our the awareness things, the impact is there. That is, I would say, it's a success for the CCAM. And obviously the for us the success will be when the children with cancer could be saved 100% in Malaysia. Don't think it's unrealistic, but it will happen one day. So, but therefore that this is the way that we're doing. It's like a awareness and everything. And then about the parents, uh, yeah, the parents is like a more nowadays. I mean, not. Are you asking about the child with the cancer? Is it?
Both means children who are suffering from the
Suffer.
illness and also their parents' concerns towards the children.
Yeah. So now they feeling after we share, like myself is a survivor and caregiver for my daughter. So actually, why I call the caregiver also survivor? Actually, nobody's, when the child diagnosed with the cancer, the family is diagnosed with cancer. It's not that a child alone, I would say. So the family and the loved ones is a survivor also. It's not the easy for them. It's not the, they also, when they see our loved one in pain, we suffer more, in fact, correct? So that's why I always call, although a child or anybody, even adult, they are the, but the whole family is the survivor also. They surviving the situation. So now I can see the prognosis, and then the people are like a more in a, what they call, they are coming out from the taboo, like I mean, always they stuck that the grief part. They will stuck. I mean, definitely, you guys know the once the grieving is there, they can't move forward. So the stages of the grief, right? So once the grief part stage, they pass on, and then they can move on for the next level. When they see the light end of the tunnel, they can go forward. So now I can see many parents see the light, so they can move forward. Like not like about 2 years back, before I share my stories, I see many people are like it's already end of the world, but it's not that. So I can see that positive impact now a lot, but I hope it's reached widely for many people. Yeah.
I'm sure many audiences smile hearing the good news you've for you that you've told us today, Miss.